All right, tough sledding in the market today. This as a 20-year bond auction I just mentioned, the highest yield ever, all the other things, the United earnings, Morgan's earnings, and J.B. Hunt. I mean, this stock is getting creamed on earnings. And here's one of the most interesting things they had to say. We are not yet at a point where we're saying we're out of the freight recession. And, you know, what bothers me, what really is nuts to me about this is you keep hearing how strong the economy is and how great the consumer is. Well, you don't see it today in United Airlines. You don't see it in J.B. Hunt. I mean, take a look at this stock. It was making a big move because everything was looking phenomenal, and it's getting hammered, just absolutely hammered today. Now, for many, the real earnings season, though, of course, doesn't begin until after the close. Again, we talked about this earlier, Netflix and Tesla. I want to bring in now Keith Fitz-Gerald, their principal, Keith Fitz-Gerald. Keith, all eyes obviously on earnings after the close. Before then, I just want to get your general sense of this market, assess what's happening with this market right now.
Well, the market is, to David's point just a moment ago, doing the math. It's uncertain. It doesn't like uncertainty. The war in the Middle East could widen. That's dangerous. The Fed's follies, boy, that's out of control and it's been on the table for a long time. And then, of course, you got a litany of negative news. So it's highly technical. It does not disturb the long-term business case for the right companies. Lesser companies are getting shellacked.
Let's talk about two companies that have large, big beta names. They report after the close. I want to start with Tesla. The last time they reported, they beat by 12 cents. Nevertheless, the stock was hammered 10% that day. Over the course of the week, it was still down almost 10%. Prior to that, it missed by a penny. Wall Street hated that. It was down 10 points that same day, down 16% in just 1 week. How are you handicapping this one?
I think they're going to come in. Options just before I came on the air, we're looking at a 6 to 8% move. I expect that everybody's going to focus on volumes, discounts, and deliveries. To me, that's an opportunity. In fact, I'm hoping that we're going to see some weakness in the stock after earnings because if I'm smart enough, I'm going to be buying. Longer term, everybody's coming into the annuity. There's going to be a charging network. Betting against Musk now is absolutely the wrong move.
All right, so it's one thing to miss and the stock goes down, and it's another thing to beat by 45 cents. What Netflix did last time, they beat by 45 cents. You see the headline come across. If you're a new investor, you're happy. If you're an old investor, you're like, oh, boy. And that's because it was down 8% that day and down 11% for the week. Prior to that, it was also down. So this is a tough one, right? We had Laura Martin on earlier today. She's probably the best analyst on the street when it comes to this. The nuances that you need to understand for this, is it worth owning the stock into the close?
You know, that's an interesting one to me because, again, the longer term picture, that's where real investors need to concentrate, Charles. It's a company that's doing great things. It's got great video content. I don't personally own it, but forget about the short term noise. Either you believe in the company going forward or you don't. That's as complicated as it needs to get if you get around the short term lottery mentality that seems to be cratering prices.
You know, you're one of the guys who comes on and really preaches that. And a good case study for this is staying the course that you always preach is Palantir. So for the last couple of years, you've been coming on. You talked about it. I'm not sure where you initially talked about it, but I do know that this stock was getting hammered around $5-6, and you kept coming on the show saying, no, you buy this stock. So up about 300% from there. Are you still holding?
Yes, as a matter of fact, and thank you for remembering that. This is a very tough business, and it's nice to get one right. Yes, I have not sold a single share of Palantir. In fact, I think the company is poised to go a lot higher. There are very few companies in the world that even come close to doing what it's doing. And given that the world is an angry place right now, they are absolutely at the crux of the warfighting effort, at the peacetime effort, at medical technology, any number of a dozen things that are playing into AI in our world that goes digital.
Yeah. All right, Keith, you know, it's always great and reassuring to have you on the show during these periods. You're a long-term investor. It's a tough patch right now, but this is how we get through it with your help. Appreciate it. Thank you so much.